So, as we load into game one of this best of 5, let us know who you think has the edge by tweeting at LOL Esports with the hashtag CWAWin or OGWin. I will be checking back with you in just a minute. But what's for certain, Stress, is we're getting into this one. And this is going to be so incredibly hype as we get into this game one between Origen and Copenhagen Wolves Academy.
Yeah, exactly. And as I was saying, there's the two build paths still on Rexley. The older build path of Warrior, which gives him more damage, which if he goes in on this gank, no flash on Coscu.
Gonna have a lot of damage though, comes out with the knockup as well. Xpeke knows he doesn't have flash, that's first blood, goes over to Origen.
This is going to be 4 people here from Origen looking to dive on top of an Aurelia who this early into the game has to back away from this tower.
Wow,
Morsu's in so much trouble.
He didn't even decide to back off, he just didn't have the clarity, and now there's 4 people on top of him. Make that the second kill for Origen. Continuing to pressure him, taking a look at his item build now, has gone for the makings of a Righteous Glory. It could be the next item for him. Meanwhile, Amazing is still in the enemy jungle. We talked about this before. Xpeke now comes in from the mid lane. There's the teleport from Soaz. He has his flash once again. There's the kill from Coscu, or onto Coscu rather, as he backs off. That was a 1-to-1 onto the jungle layers, and Coscu will tick down from the ignite. Make that a 2-for-1 for Origen.
You do not want to be Coscu in this matchup right now. It is so difficult. Here comes the ult.
This is not good for Hybrid. He explodes in an instant. However, the return damage from the tower and Basility's burst may be enough to take down Amazing. That's actually going to be a no there, as Kyrie does fill in the blanks, takes away this tunnel. Another nice clean kill for Origen.
And Morsu has found himself in the middle lane now, just getting farmed. This is what Morsu does. Bottom lane isn't done yet.
There's the flash, there's the spear, doesn't quite land, and turns around with the disintegrate. The teleport from Soaz. How much damage can he deal? He comes out with a twisted advance, locks him down. Just a matter of how clean this is gonna be with the double pounce.
Another teleport usage out of Soaz, and another involvement in a kill. Flash from Morsu.
Peke will be jumping away, has the distortion pad. Coscu's gonna be camping it, comes away with the spear rush, dips and dives under the tower. Almost had a repeat of week 1. He's not really in range to get too much done. Of course, there's the flash though, right from Miffy, and the knockup as well. That was just so incredibly well worked from Origen.
Hybrid's a little bit caught out there, but Kyrie, ooh.
Oh, there's the arcane smash right into his team. A little bit more damage from Niels will be enough to finish him off. Hybrid is 1 auto away from death himself. Just constant auto, and then the Prey Seeker from downtown. However, Origen are closing in from the sidelines. They may find Kyrie in retreat. The spear comes out, Miffy trying to get in lane. Will be using that speed burst, trying. There's the on the hunt as well. Gets the heal down, there's the ignite. We'll be jumping over the wall, have a Tibbers to follow up as well. There's the kill onto the retreating Nidalee. Morsu will be using the teleport to get away. Can Amazing get the knock of a die? Yes, he can. And he'll be walking the dog, trying to kill this Aurelia. They just need to get in range now. There's the flash from Niels just to secure the kill, making sure Morsu does not execute. But he's wasting the time of 4 players. Now he jumps in, now he tries to get the damage onto Peke. Not going to be quite enough. So again, Origen catch them. They are moving away from their objective. Meanwhile, Soaz will find Coscu in the top side. Great juke away from the charm. Will be mitigating a bit of that damage, and Coscu uses his ultimate. I'm not sure how much he can do against Soaz. He jumps underneath the turret, it's a little bit scary. There comes the arcane smash as well into the turret, takes 1 more tower shot. Amazing now comes into the top side of the map. Hybrid with the shield block as well. He'll go right underneath it. He'll take down the Ari regardless, and Soaz would be getting all of his health back with the sap magic.
But look at the Copenhagen Wolves converging here. They now know that something is up. Can they get here in time? It's going to require a steal from Kyrie. Flash Tibbers.
Flash from Tibbers though, and will be getting the stun down. Morsu now in the pit, but he's not the one with the smite. Kyrie is the one retreating. Peke is hot on pursuit, however. There's the stall. There's 1, there's 2, there's the kill. Hybrid now as well with the lockdown. 3 and 0 double kill for Peke. In fact, that's not the case. He's just too tanky. And Hybrid will get chained here. It's now the first Nexus turret going down. Origen might just close out this game here and now. Here goes the second Nexus turret. He'll be moving on to the Nexus itself. How much can Morsu do? I don't think they can do very much. They're just so far behind in this game, and Origen will be taking the first game of this series in this best of 5. As we get into game, tweet at LOL Esports with the hashtags CWAWin or OGWin. And let us know if you think the Wolves can tie up the series, or if Origen can take it 2 and 0. We're mere seconds away from getting into the second game, ladies and gentlemen, and this will be so telling for the rest of the series. Origen now swapping into the blue corner, and it will be Copenhagen Wolves Academy sitting in the red. It is now Hybrid rotating up there, so it is 2 versus 4. Sapling over the wall, but they do have the vision with the ward. will he go for this dive regardless? It's a little risky.
And now that you can see Lulu has joined and the pool has been skilled on Morsu, this is actually a very tricky dive to pull off here out of Origen, because Morsu's just going to drop underneath them, and Hybrid should be able to keep them alive, but he's dropping so fast.
This could be very, very messy. Hybrid goes down, but Kyrie comes in for the counter gank. There's Soaz, he drops in turn. That's a 1-for-1. It's still underneath this tower, but it's now retargeted minions. Xpeke, oh, that's actually amazing, who comes out with the first kill.
He died.
There's actually gets killed in return. Kyrie now getting chased down. He keeps himself alive, but he does have to burn his flash for that privilege. Copenhagen Wolves just taking a little bit back. Xpeke now heading into the top lane. The flash into the distortion and the ignite. Just needs one more auto attack. It may not be enough to take him down. It is! He bleeds out from the ignite.
Vizility needs to get himself into this game, and now he's maybe caught out. Kyrie is hit the counter gank.
Amazing, once again, tries to get in range, doesn't have the flash though. Kyrie's there for the counter gank, follows up with the Arctic Assault. Soaz drops low, but so does Vizility. Amazing just needs to keep auto-attacking away. We'll be able to take him out. Soaz drops low. Kyrie should be able to reclaim a kill here, surely. Yes, he does, but will he get taken out by Amazing? He is currently out of mana, but does have that red buff. He turns around for a CS, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Turns around, does hit him with the buff. Not binding. Miffy from over the wall. And this is 3 members committed down there, where Origen can do whatever they want around the rest of the map. Amazing has found Morsu. There comes the W, the drunken range. Follows up with the E. There's the ultimate, blasts him away back to his turret. There is no one to follow up. Morsu will be taking the opportunity to fall back to base. But is it going to be in time? There's the flash. There's the follow with the barrel roll. Will be coming in with the E now. Miffy is there trying to land the binding. Hemo play comes out. Niels is there to follow up. It will be going to Miffy. Not the worst thing in the world, but he does go down. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, they try to get a return kill onto Soaz underneath this turret. Hybrid is tanking as many turret shots as he can before he goes down. Kyrie is tanking the turret. No, make that Vizility. And they do zone him away from the turret, but not before the minion line falls.
Although teleport is available for both top laners. Here comes Morsu into the fight. But there is no fight to attend yet.
Yeah, Kyrie is sitting on top of the teleport. This could go very messy for the Wolves, though. There's the ultimate from Miffy. He drops them low. Everyone's dropping in this team fight. Kyrie will be flashing away as the binding onto Vizility. Morsu is responding with the damage, but now they go for the follow-up, and they're looking to run the Wolves down. Niels will be flashing forward. He gets 1, he gets 3, and Peke will be keeping up the chase. He doesn't have the chains to lock anyone down, though. That's a 3 and 0 plus the Dragon over to Origen. Do have Wolves heading in from the left-hand side, but they do get bound, that being from Cosq. That will stop their assault temporarily. Kyrie trying to get in range, and that's a lot of damage from Xpeke to blow up the tank. He will be getting out with the last distortion. Amazing, still looking for his ultimate to come in, knocks someone towards his team, but no one is following up fast enough. He'll be flashing away here. And there's a 1 kill onto Kyrie. Meanwhile, Morsu is in the back lines, but he doesn't really have the damage just yet. There's the Hemo Plague, will be followed up as well. Peke over the wall, but he didn't have pull this time around. Cosq will be flattened as well by Peke. Vizility in the back lines, also trying to get the kills down. He did manage to assassinate Niels, but they lost so much for it, and Soaz will chase him after. The tree is faster down than the graves. 4-for-1 in favor of Origen. Again, this just looked like a repeat of game 1, but there's nothing really to go for unless they can get a pick onto Soaz, but it's going to take half a century to melt the tree.
Oh, the ult whiff.
That's the Q coming in. That's also the binding onto Kyrie. He will go down here. Hopefully, as the barrel from Gragas maybe saving him. Not the case. Peke has the damage. Meanwhile, Hybrid gets hit up by Niels. That's his 8th kill of the game. Vizility also gets bound. Cannot afford to do so. Make that the double kill. Looking for his triple. Waiting for that Vladimir to hit the grave. And he will be going out 4-0. Cosq is the only surviving member from the Wolves as the sapling chases him down.
And the rest of Origen have already turned to Baron. It was a Hail Mary play out of the Wolves, and it's going to be a surrender vote.
Throwing in the towel, Stress. Copenhagen Wolves, they just do not feel confident in this one and just look towards the next game. Wow. Well, there's still time to change your vote, so tweet at LOL Esports with the hashtag OGWin or CWAWin, and let us know if you think this is where the Wolves turn it around, or if Origen will walk away with the Challengers Series Championship. Let's get into this one, Stress. This is do or die for Copenhagen Wolves. They do not have long to go. This will be difficult. From both players, in fact. Not quite enough damage. Miffy roams into the mid lane. There's the dredge line. There's the follow-up as well from the passive. Cosq drops low. Isn't enough damage. Peke jumps into the turret. There's the first blood. Miffy is tanky enough to tank all the tower shots.
Miffy roams mid, but it's amazing up top.
Oh, Kyrie is completely caught out. He'll flash away, and they burn the flash, and they pick up the kill. This is just a rinse and repeat of game 1 and 2.
It's not the same player that we saw through the group stage.
Oh, Cosq. He does get smited. There's the flash on the knockup. Peke with the ultimate as well, just waiting for him to pop. Pop goes to Cosq. Bot lane though, they will follow up onto Niels. He is called out for the first kill onto Copenhagen Wolves. So as teleports into the bot lane behind them, he has his ult, he has his W, he has everything to lock down Hybrid. Hybrid does not have his unbreakable will yet, so that's an easy beefsteak for the team of Origen. Facility heads back to his turret, and this will be translated into a dragon.
Yeah, it gets exhausted. So Cosq again running exhaust. This time saves his life, but exhaust is on a longer cooldown. Here comes amazing.
Lane. No, it's Rek'Sai. He heads into the top lane looking for this kill onto Kairi. Lands the Prey Seeker. Is that enough damage by Soaz though? He's pretty out of mana. Amazing doesn't have his flash either, so he's going to take a lot. But there's another Prey Seeker. Can he make it 3 in a row? It doesn't need to be because Soaz comes out with the last Q for the kill so far.
Peke has been on point this game, and Cosq hasn't been able to do anything. Morsu in a carry top laner now. It just cannot even deal with Soaz. Morsu has the lead in both CS and level advantage. Oh, and Soaz even dodges the Q to dodge the damage.
Yeah, we'll see if he can actually survive this fight. I mean, he has no turret to really run to. And I think Amazing's just going to make sure that he dies. He will be flashing away, but he finds himself a sapling.
The setup.
That pre-setup. He comes in with a twisted advance as well. There's the arcane smash. Well, Soaz.
Okay, the only chance the Wolves have is to fight. And fighting head-on is suicidal into this kind of composition with this kind of lead, but Wolves, they're going to try.
To force it. There's the ultimate coming through from Soaz. He's bursting down very quickly. This is quickly turned into a 5 versus 4, but Niels is on the back lines. There's a shockwave only onto 1. Peke has arrived. How much damage can he do? Comes in with the death mark. There's 1. Looking for a second. Kairi will be flashing away. They look for the next one onto Hybrid. He goes down. Kairi ticking out from the ignite. Amazing over the wall. Peke jumps forward.
Triple.
He gets his triple. Looking for facility. Can he get over into this one? They have the vision. They're cut off from the rest of their base. They are looking to chase him down. As the reverse is up. Lands. There's the next one. Peke trying to get in range. He gets bursted down by facility. But Niels with the last Acid Hunter. Let's play dodgeball. He gets 1. Oh, it locks on. That's cheating. Picks up the kill. 5-4-2. Goes over to Origen. But if Copenhagen Wolves get caught with their pants down, this could be almost one of the ending points of the game. Soaz comes in for the initiate. They're basically underneath this turret. Here comes the pedestrian reverse.
Great
good shockwave. Big ultimate. Can with the last breath. Miffy pins down Hybrid underneath the turret, but he's fairly tanky. But here comes Peke. There's the shurikens raining through. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. There's the whole ace. As soon as Peke arrives, goodbye to the Wolves. And even then, it's going to be a stretch to win a team fight. This is the 3rd dragon onto the team. Morsu is looking to get assassinated. And will not be enough. It will be.
It will.
Wow, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Peke now onto Kairi as well. Kill. With the flash, the 1-on-2 kill. Peke is out of control.
Stop the recall. So is Soaz. It's all about buying time here. Righteous Glory popped. Soaz goes 1 versus 4.
Oh, Kairi jumps in with the body slam, doesn't connect it. Meanwhile, Niels is off to the side, just poking down the retreating Copenhagen Wolves Academy. All they need to do is stop the recalls because Peke is taking the base. This is a battle against time. They're up against the clock. Oh, big knockup from the ultimate in from Nautilus. Meanwhile, Cosq is getting melted and Facility is down. All of those kills. Oh, Peke is on the base. It doesn't matter though because everyone is dying. 4 versus 5.
It's his
Origen are
namesake.
winning. Peke is Pekeing the Nexus. This will be going down here, Stress. And Origen, welcome to the LCS because you've just dominated this series. You've taken the 1st place.